this is such a such a modern question. They're not asking us to work out what this is. They're asking us to show that this equals that. So multiplying fractions together, it's not easy to multiply fractions together when they're written as mixed numbers, but I think it's possible, thinking about it, but we don't want to do that. 2 and a third. So in order to convert 2 and a third to an improper fraction, we get the 2 and we multiply it by the 3 and then we add the 1. Okay, we've been asked how many thirds is this altogether? Well, there's 6 thirds in 2 and then another third, so that's 7 thirds. On this one, the numerator is going to be 3 times 4, which is 12, plus 3 is 15. So that's how we work out the numerator for each one. The denominator just needs to be the same as it is in the original question. So 2 times 3 plus 1 is 7 thirds. And we're timesing that by 3 times 4 plus 3, that's 15 quarters. We can ignore the right-hand side. We're trying to show that we get that as our answer, so we don't write that down. But what it means is we are going to have to get our final answer and put it back into mixed number form. In order to work this out, multiplying is the easiest thing to do with fractions. You just multiply the tops and multiply the bottoms. We don't need to do a common denominator or anything. Now, I don't like 7 times 15 over 3 times 4. That looks like a lot of work. I'm going to try and simplify it before I multiply. And this is a kind of an old-fashioned trick, you know, but wherever we see a common factor, we can cancel first. There's only one place where we've got a common factor on the top and the bottom, and that's between 15 and 3. So we could just cancel them. 3 goes into 3 once, and it goes into 15 5 times. Okay, so cancel first. And this, I'll just rewrite this. You don't need to, but this becomes 7 over 1 times 5 over 4. So that becomes 35 over 4. Now we see why they were asking us to show that it equals 8 3/4, because this is a perfectly cromulent answer. We can have that. There's nothing wrong with an improper fraction as your answer. That's that's fine. As you study further maths and maths at A level, you will stop using mixed numbers pretty much, and all your fractions will be written like this. It's just much more convenient. However, we can. They've told us we have to change it back into an improper fraction. We got 2 ways we can approach this, I think, maybe more, but we could start with 8 3/4, convert that into an improper fraction and show that it's the same as this. I like that approach, but I'm just going to show you the other way because it checks to a mixed number. So 35 over 4. Well, for this we need to think, how many times does 4 go into 35? What is it? 35. So 40 is 10 fours, isn't it? So we need to take away 2 more 4s than that. So 4 goes into 35 8 times. So that means we've got 8 whole numbers. Oh, how do we show that? Yeah, that is awkward actually. Anyway, so 4 goes into 35 8 times, but what's the remainder? Well, 8 fours is what is it? 32. So that means there's a remainder of 3, and that remainder goes there. Yeah, it's a bit awkward to show how we got that because the process that you use to convert them is done in your head, but okay.